feel like the lighting was good and now it is not. Okay, so we're just going to kick this off because I've just been stalling for way too long. Welcome back to my wonderful corner of the universe. The video that I'm going to be making today is going to be kind of like a little different for me, but like super fun. I have started to kind of expand my Funko collection, as you may have seen from the title. I thought that it would be fun if we make a little video dedicated to that. We have Cleo for moral support. You're doing great, sweetie. And now that I've messed up my whole setup, let's start. So what I'm gonna be doing today is I have two packages. Let me just make sure that my address is not in them. Do not come to my house. So I got two packages from Amazon that are Funko Pops. There's one in each of these, so I'm gonna be opening the two of them. And we're kind of gonna be seeing just how busted they are. Amazon's not really known for shipping Funko Pops correctly. I could have worded that better, but like you get the gist of it. Also, I'm filming this on my phone because I got a new laptop. I'm gonna throw this in there. It's not important, but I got a new laptop and I went from like a whatever, like Microsoft software to Apple. But the only issue is the only like input jack is like the headphones and the USB-C, so I have to get a converter for my SD card for my camera because I didn't buy one. Cause thoughts. Will you stop? Stop. Stop it. You see like a little like rambunctious raccoon looking thing. That's my cat. So anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna be opening these two packages. We're gonna see how busted these pops are. And then I'm going to do like an overview of kind of like my collection. And this isn't something that it's not big. I don't know why I'm like saying this disclaimer like it's big. It's not something that I've just like collected right this second. Why can't I talk today? Do you even get what I'm saying? I think I've been collecting them for like probably like a year. I have like 13. But yeah, I think I got like the ones that I initially really wanted, and then when The Mandalorian happened, I really wanted other ones, as one does. So now we're just like, you know, back in the game. Like, I hate myself. We're gonna start with this one. I think that I mixed them up when I took them out of my closet and like swapped them around so that the labels were facing the floor so that I didn't forget to not show the labels. But I think this one should be Vegeta. I kept calling him Vegeta, which I don't think is how you say his name, but he's the Dragon Ball Z character. And he's for my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. I got this package and my boyfriend was like, oh my god, it's a Funko Pop, open it. And I was like, no. This one, I think, so there's a bigger one and a smaller one. I think the bigger one's Vegeta. I'm sorry. I wasn't a Dragon Ball Z kid. And then this one is Hopper from Stranger Things, or that one is Hopper from Stranger Things. Either one. One of them is Hopper from Stranger Things. I specifically wanted like this Funko Pop just because I loved like, I don't know, the memory of this scene. Like, do you ever have like those moments where you like the like pop or like, I'm saying like a lot, the outfit of the character because it reminds you of a moment in the show or like the movie that like resonates with you? I don't know. But I wanted this one. This one I got pretty cheap on Amazon. I think it was like $7. But also that is because it said that the box was damaged, and I was going through reviews of people who said that they had ordered pops that had damaged boxes, which is like, I kind of care about, but like not to like the nth degree. I want to see what Hopper looks like and if it's bad enough where he has to be like an out-of-box pop, which like I'm not really into, so. The thing with Amazon is like I always find the Funko Pops that I want on there, obviously because it's Amazon, and they're always like a reasonable price, or you can like watch them and see if the price changes, which I usually do, because I don't like spending too much money on these. I like pre-ordered the Mandalorian that I got and he was $8, which is like fantastic because he's like 23 on there now, but he was like busted. He was like not good. He was crushed. I had to hot glue this man together. We're gonna see if Hopper, who said that he was gonna be damaged, is any better. Oh my god, this is Vegeta. I suck. Alright, whatever, we're opening Vegeta because I need to know if he's damaged too, because I need to know if I need to return him. And he actually looks pretty good. Oh, okay. Well, you know. So it was this one. I don't know. I think this is like the Super Saiyan suit. I could be wrong. I feel like when they're Super Saiyan, they have hair. I could be messing up all of these terms. I've only watched him play the video game like for 5 minutes. So yeah, so he specifically wanted this outfit. As I can see so far, there's some like scruffing on the box and like, I'm doing a bad job at this. And like this corner's kind of messed up, but like all in all, it's not bad. He's not like crushed to the heavens, so I think he'll do. Wow, okay, not terribly disappointing. Let's move on. And he also, so this is how he came packaged in case you care at all. It was literally just like a little tube bubble wrap thing, and then he was like floating around in here. So I think that's part of the reason why they get so damaged when you buy from Amazon, is because they're like, whatever that means. Okay, so now we're gonna open Hopper, who is the damaged pop, and Cleo has come to claim the box as hers. Here you go. I took out the bubble wrap. Go ahead. Okay, well, he's actually packaged nicer than Vegetti was. Ugh, okay. Alright, it's not the worst. Okay, alright, it's fine. Me trying to convince myself it's fine. So this is the pop that I got. It is Hopper in his date night outfit from the newer season, the third one. Third one? Right? Yeah, it's the third one. Oh my god, I don't even know. As you can see, the top is a little crushed. I mean, like, all in all, this box is salvageable. It's not, like, beat up. There is tape on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. And, like, this corner's messed up. I mainly just care for, like, uniform purposes of, like, me having them on my shelf and them being in their boxes, because I'm a freak like that. Yeah. Okay, he's cute. No, I love him. We love Hopper. Also, I realized in my collection, which you're gonna see in like a hot second because I'm going to like whoop over that way and show you, I essentially only like blonde female characters. Like, I didn't do this on purpose, and this isn't because I'm blonde. Like, I think I just resonate with them, maybe. So I have a lot of blonde female characters, and then I also have like, I don't want to say like men that are not kind. How do I say that without swearing? You'll see. Like, Hopper, like, we love him. We cherish him. He's not the nicest person, yet I resonate with him. I don't know. You'll just see in a second, I guess. All in all, I have to say, like, between the two, if I was gonna pick one to be more damaged, obviously I would want the one, like, for me to be more damaged than the one that I got for a gift for somebody. So this is pretty good. He didn't say that he was going to be damaged, so I wasn't expecting him to be damaged, but after I got the Mandalorian, I literally didn't know what to expect. So yeah. No tea, no shade to people who collect these, but I call this my nerd self. So I just have my two little Grogus right here. These were both gifts. So let's start in the bottom, I guess. The glare from this isn't like ideal, but I'll try and like get in close so you can actually see them. So first I have Danny T with the dragon. Love her. Tinkerbell, she was like my childhood like favorite princess, I guess if you could call her a princess. Then Captain America, he's my favorite Avenger. Ooh, so fancy. 11 with Eggos, because like I said, this is one of those pops that like reminds me of like the moment in the show, and I don't know, it warms my little heart and releases serotonin, and that's all that matters. Then I just have Elsa. I kind of wish I had the first Elsa because I loved the first Frozen movie. The second one was good, like it was okay. Yeah, but so these are pops that I had and were like my first ones, and then I think the only other one that I had for a long time was Princess Tia Beanie, because I love Disenchantment, and they actually just came out with the third season, so that's great. Then I just have, oh my god, John Wick with dog. I actually just watched the second one last night. I know, fake fan, but I loved the first one, and I loved, like, I don't know, the fact that stuff blew up a lot. So we got him, love him. Inuyasha was like the first anime I ever loved as a wholesome little bean, and I just like have this weird emotional connection to anything related to Inuyasha, so we have him. Of course, Bean. Then we have the Mandalorian. I kind of want to like show how busted he is, but I don't want to like disturb this setup. Then we have Peter Pan. He's new. I always loved Peter Pan growing up, hence Tinkerbell, and kind of like the story behind it. So we got him. I love him. He's like the Disney 65th anniversary one. I actually found him at Target, and I was mad because I saw him and didn't get him. And then I regretted it, so afterwards I was like looking for him, and then they finally had it. Oh my god, awesome story, Haley. Next up we have Rapunzel, who I'm gonna take her down. There's not really a good way to show this because she's kind of beefy, so she makes a lot of shadows. She's heavy. I actually put her in a pop protector because I really wanted her, and she was an older one, so I paid a little bit more money for this one. But I love Rapunzel because I have this joke, well, there's no Eugene character, but I have this joke that my boyfriend looks like Eugene and I look like Rapunzel, haha, in what world? But I think Pascal like reminds me of Cleo, and I think that's why I wanted this one so bad. Next up, I just have the child. He was a gift. Love him. He's perfect. And then I recently just got Lisa Simpson from Funko. They shipped her, so she's great condition. Yay. Yeah, so that's my little glary overview and just my little corner with my paintings. Yes, very, very, good. Wow, I stink at this. So I did end up taking down Mando just because I want you to see, like, this was busted. This has hot glue in it. He's, like, ripped open. Which is kind of, like, upsetting because I feel like if I was gonna, like, I mean, like, I do collect them. I'm not, like, that picky, but I don't know. It's a thing I paid for. I want it to not be, like, smushed. But they didn't have a return policy. It was only, like, you could send it back and buy the new one. And I was like, listen, I'm not about to spend, like, $20 more to get the slightly better box one. I don't care that much. But if I see another one in store, I'm probably gonna get it as opposed to this one. Okay, I walked to my kitchen. Amazing. I have to go do some stuff. My groceries just got delivered. I have laundry in. I have to do the dishes. My life's a mess. So I'm gonna go be an adult before I be a child, and after I finish those things, I'm thinking that I want to go to a couple of GameStops. I live like pretty close to a lot of things. I want to go and try and find, I don't know if you can hear the cars, I'm sorry. I want to try and find a Johnny Silverhand and maybe a Cubone. I've seen Cubone in a couple of GameStops. I haven't picked them up yet. My boyfriend's been looking for Johnny for a while. He like saw him and didn't get him, so I'm like, maybe I'll just get them both for Valentine's Day if I find it. And then we'll kind of just see what else they have. I know that Funko Fair is this week, and like obviously they're not going to be releasing the new pops in store that quickly, but I figured it's worth a go because I really only have adult tests to do today, and I kind of want to do something to break that up. So that's what we're gonna do. I will tune back in a little bit. Hello, I'm back. I finished adulting, kind of. You can see I didn't put away any of the clothes, but I folded the clothes, so that's something. I'm going to take myself to GameStop and then go in the opposite direction to the little, like, I don't know, outdoor mall thing that's near me. We'll go to Kohl's because I have a return. It's like an Amazon thing. And then Target's next door. We're gonna go check out Target. Then I might go to Best Buy and see if I can get my USB-C to SD card adapter. That'd be great because then I wouldn't have to film on this phone. And then we'll hit the other GameStop that's in that plaza on the way out. But like, both of these things are literally like 5 minutes away from me. So, okay, it's cold out today. I'm going to take my protein shake and we will be on our way. Okay, so, slight life problem. I made it to GameStop. That's not my life problem. The life problem is that I got in the car and then started driving and then was crossing an intersection, like a really busy intersection, and my car stalled out. And I kind of like had to drift to the side of the road, and my car was yelling at me that the oil pressure was low. So naturally I did what every young adult does and called their father for help, and he's looking into it and I'm gonna look into it, and this might be the only place I'm driving today. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go into GameStop and see what's going on.
And practice her alchemy. Along the way, she will receive answers to the mysteries of the lost.
Life update, I'm waiting for my dad. I'm not that far away from my parents' house, so he's gonna come and help me with my car, because that's my life. But yeah, so I went in GameStop. They actually, hold on, let me turn down Ariana Grande. They had a ton of pops. That was like the most pops I've seen any place except for like the game, what is it, like the vintage game shop like in town near me, or in the city, I guess. So yeah, they were having like a buy two get one sale, and then they had a bunch of pops that were $3 that I didn't end up getting on film just because like I get nervous. And those were kind of next to the like counter where the actual employees are. Not that they'd care, but I don't know. I just don't want anyone to think anything about me. So, I didn't film those. I didn't find anyone that I particularly wanted to pick up. They did not have a Johnny. They had other cyberpunk ones. There's no Cubone. There was like an Eevee and a Rattata that I always mess up saying, so I'm just gonna mess it up on purpose. So I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and wait for my dad, and then we'll see if we can get the show on the road. It's me, back at it again with the sun flare in my face to update you on my life. My dad came to help me with my car problem. Yeah, so lucky, very grateful, honestly. And then when we were in Walmart, I did like a scan through of the Pops because we walked past them, but like I wasn't trying to be like a dink and be like, oh dad, we have to stop for like this thing while you're here to help me with my car. So I just kind of did a drive-by. That's not what I mean. I did a walk by. Yeah, so I peeked. They had I saw John Wick was there. I don't know, they just had like some normal ones, nothing crazy. They did have more than last time though, because last time I went to Walmart, I think they literally had what was it, they had like 2 normal, like they had 2 kinds and a bunch of those 2 kinds. Why was that so hard for me to say? Honestly, I think I'm a little shook from like the whole car incident, but oh, you can't see. Well, that's just great. Great job, me. I'm at Best Buy. I'm gonna go try and get my adapter, and we'll do a walkthrough of the Pops there and see what they have. Kohl's is over yonder. Ooh, quick zoom. And then Target, as one might say. So we're gonna go to Kohl's and Target too. It is so cold out. I ended up going, me checking to make sure no one's in the car next to me, watching me talk to myself. I ended up going to Kohl's first because I had to do my return and I didn't want to go into Best Buy with my return. You have to go in like the toys section at Kohl's, and they had like the same Star Wars ones they had last week when I came. It was not last week, it was like a week and a half ago maybe. And then I went into Best Buy and they had the adapter I wanted, but it's literally cheaper to just buy it from Apple, so I think I'm just gonna end up doing that. And they kind of had like only the weird Gameverse Marvel Funkos. So yeah. So now we're gonna go to GameStop. I think that's gonna be my last stop on the journey, so hopefully we find something good. Cause Target had a line and it is cold, like cold, so I am not trying to stand in that line right now. Oh, I should have came earlier, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. All right, last stop. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Also, the sky looks really nice right now. What are those like 3 clouds? It looks kind of fake. So my day has brought me to the final update. Are we ready? We didn't find any Pops. Well, we kind of did. They had a Johnny Silverhand, but he's in the wrong pose. I'm looking for the one with glasses. I found a Cubone, but you know, I just kind of decided I've been seeing a lot of Cubones. I feel like it's gonna be pretty easy to get one. I might as well wait, and then if I find anyone else that I feel like is more important to bring home with me, then I'll do that first. I ended up walking a couple of the stores, or walking down the stores, and I bought myself a new wallet, which is cool because I wanted to get one of those. But yeah, so not a successful Pop adventure. I hope that you liked coming along anyways and kind of seeing what different stores have out here. If there are any specifically good places that like I don't already go, like I go to like, I don't want to call them chain stores, but I guess that's what they are. But if there's anywhere else that you want to recommend to me, I would love to read that. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go home and watch John Wick 3 and eat a burrito. It's been real. Bye.